Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 38. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a first down carry by Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. 7 yards there and a first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, I would guess it combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
A first down throw for Mariota. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down, Mariota. That'll be caught downfield by Bird. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and goal, Mariota out to his left. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd and goal, the ball at the 10. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He finds Watson. It's caught. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Rodgers now to throw. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Rodgers again now. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Final play of the half here, Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On play action, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mariota to throw it. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Straight ahead, Patterson on the move past the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down. To throw Mariota. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll sneak it with Mariota, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Marcus Mariota scoring on the sneak from a yard out, and the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Mariota will look to throw, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and with it, they're back within a field goal. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks?
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Falcons grab it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On 2nd and 7, Mariota, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
Got his man. It's London. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mariota on 1st down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play fake, Mariota.
He's got his man, London, right side. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Patterson.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They go play action. Mariota on the move to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Richie Grant.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter depth.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
50 yards on the ground for him so far.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And they take a knee. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Mariota to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll give the Falcons a first down.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, the quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you think 4th down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on 3rd. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Mariota. Rolling to his left.
Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Now Rodgers.
And Lazard's got it again.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
To throw is Rodgers. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I know there's some time on the clock, but
yeah. So that style not for you, but it's